welcome to Knitting Nook here on C is for Crone. My name is Ray and I am the crone in C is for Crone. Now, some stuff has happened and I just ended up having to take a break. So I have not picked up the summer knitting project at all. I was barely able to work on the crochet project I am doing as a wedding gift for my niece. I have not worked on beyond finishing up the squares, the first square. I have not done anything on Crochet Corner either. But I just thought that tonight, since I'm feeling better and more motivated and everything, that I would pick up and move forward. I just needed to quickly check my notes here. See if I can find it. Hello, Bastian. Hi, John. Where is that? Okay, I'm gonna pause and find in my notes where I left off with the pattern. Okay, back. I left off on row 15, which was the increase row. And I suggest if you're just popping into this video that you go back to the previous video. I know my videos are a little bit long, but they're definitely worth a watch. Lots of chat, and my cats like to video bomb. And this is a very, very simple knit project. I'm hoping anyone who started to watch that video and it's following it, and it's my cat that's shaking the camera, drinking the water out of my cup. Now, for a lot of people, that's gross. For me, it helped me get unallergic to my babies, to my fur babies. So, to each his own. But anyways, go back to that. I will include in this video a written section of the first 15 rows. But I'm picking up here. I will pause the camera and then re-angle. But I'll be picking up here on row 16 of the pattern, and I hope you'll join me. And okay, I'm back. So what row 16 would be is the repeat of row 14, and that's the knit row. Now if I can figure out right, ta-da! I'm having technical difficulties. I have not oh, pardon me, it's the knit, the purl row, not the knit row. 15 was the increase with the knit row, and the knit row is always the increase row. So we always want to have a total of 10 coming into and coming out of in it when we're doing, so that we can hold on to the pattern where the purl is creating this flat, but we're getting this border here. Now, don't worry about it if, you know, you don't get it perfect and things aren't exactly that. This is just a beginner project, something a little different than a scarf, something easy to do, something to sit and relax and watch a movie or a TV show, you know, cup of tea, etc., etc. So, we start with knitting 10. So that's up in, wrap around, and down through. That's 1. And so yes, we're going to knit 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hello Bastian, 9, and 10. Now that we have 10 on, we want to bring our yarn around the needle and towards ourselves and slip down through and in. Slip down through like this. Wrap, wrap, and pull up and through. And now you're set up to purl across. And so yes, if you happen along this video and decide you would like to learn to knit, feel free to go back and watch my previous videos in Knitting Nook as I go through the steps to on how to do a knit stitch so that your hello. I'm just gonna pause here a second so I can change the angle. There you go. Now you're a little closer. Maybe see a bit better. And I teach the purl stitch. So yes, we're just purling along here on row 16. And kudos to you, anyone who may have picked it up. If you're, come back and checking to see if I got anything else and came across this and you're finished. All I can say is wow, because I can't knit that fast. I haven't looked to see what the date for this, the last posting in here was. I had some trouble with medication and time management. So I unfortunately could not pick this up again. The medication was more of a problem than the time management. But I'm glad to be able to be back on. I'm no longer on that medication. Much happier. I really don't like being depressed. It kind of really sucks. So, and I am still hopeful that by making time for it, I'll have this done. Probably for the end of September, but definitely for Christmas, and then it'll be the Christmas present for myself. Kind of happy about that. Okay, just making a check. Because as you're getting towards the end of row 16, you'll want to make sure that you leave yourself 10 stitches to knit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, I gotta back up. So I go back into the previous stitch there. Then to knit, you just simply bring your yarn forward, away from you, and then you knit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So yes, we're only increasing on the knit row. We'll turn our work around, and now we're on row 17, and oh, there's my pen. I should mark down that I did 16. Move this up here. Whoops. Okay. So yes, welcome back to myself here. So wrap around, down through, back through, wrap around does the increase. That's 2, Okay, and then we're just going to knit straight across. So there's no need to count till you get to the last 9 stitches. Here. Whoop. God, I've missed knitting. So, the medication was for migraine pain. The last medication that doped me out and basically was taking my life away from me because I just wanted to be in bed all the time. And that I'm no longer taking, did have a bonus to it. It was a, sorry about that. It did allow me to figure out what was really going on. And for me, that was the osteoarthritis in my neck is exactly just that bad. It hurts, as all arthritis does. I have 3 patches of osteoarthritis along my spine, my neck, between my shoulder blades, and in my lower back. So life can be quite miserable because it's also in my knees and my right wrist right here. But I am not going to be boohoo about that. I can still knit, I can still crochet. If I wear my wrist brace, I can go out and I do yard work. Was able to mow grass last night, a little bit anyways. I get pooped very quickly. Can't use a regular gas mower. And so I have one of those old school me-powered rotary mowers that don't work unless you push it. I enjoy using it. I like that click, click, click noise it makes. I enjoy the fact that it's environmentally friendly. And it's great exercise, but it's really humid here this summer, in July here. In the middle of July, and so I could only get a little bit done, but I count that for a win. That was an amazing win for me, so I'll take it. Okay, and we're coming up to the end here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I get to knit 1 more. And then, oh right, it's just knitting across. I do that all the time. It's like, the 10 is important on the purl side. So, maybe you can comment in the comments of this video and suggest some topics to talk about. And here we do the increase on the last stitch so that we continue our angle up, and then we turn over here, pull through just like that, and then we knit 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pull the yarn around the needle towards ourselves and purl. Yeah, because the next knitting nook will just be us sitting and chatting while I knit, because I do have those tutorials. That teach how to do this, and topics of conversation would be good. Like maybe we could in the comments people could vote tea or coffee, or could comment as we're going along. How many people prefer crochet to knitting, or knitting to crochet, or how many people do both and enjoy both equally? But yeah, you can see how fast this goes. The further along we get, it will slow down, because your width is going to increase, and then you will see, definitely at that point, you will see the need for for using the circular needles. And if you do find that things are just tighter than you want, graduate your needles up. And at this point, it's small enough not to have to worry about frogging. There's nothing wrong with frogging. Okay, I'm coming down to the end edge here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Back up. Pull that off there. Pull forward. So you should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 on there. And you only need 9. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? Apparently, I still need 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Pay attention, as I haven't done this for a while. So we had to watch me boober. Okay, so what you want to do is actually just pay attention. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Make sure you have 10 on here. Pull your yarn through between the needles. So yeah, pull your yarn between the needles, and so that you can, away from you, so you can do your knit stitch again. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it is that way when you put stuff down for a while. You forget what you're doing. There we go. And 10. And turn. And now we're back on the knit row for the increase. So first stitch is the increase. And I forgot to mark down that I did the 17. I think I'm on 18. I did 8. I did 2 rows. 16 and 17. And then just knit straight across. We're just knitting straight across till that last stitch where we're going to do the increase. The purl row is the pattern. The knit row is the increase. Very, very simple. Even though I'm losing track of what I'm doing. For me, I drink tea because coffee causes me issues with my insides. So I love the smell of coffee. Oh my god. Coffee, 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 coffee. And yeah, I definitely know that there is nothing better than that cup of coffee first thing in the morning, or first thing in whatever your morning might be. Today my morning was 7 o'clock at night, so we are filming this late. It's 1:45 in the morning on technically Friday the 17th, I guess today is. I have misplaced my other phones, my texting phone, so who knows. I'm so glad to be off that medication, because I thought Wednesday was Friday, so my recycling has been sitting outside for 2 days now. And I'm going to knit for a bit, and then I'm going to go and get the bunch of boxes out of my kitchen that I was saving for somebody. They never got back to me, so saying they needed the boxes. So being very early Friday morning, I will be getting rid of said boxes. So and over halfway through on this row. And I do thank you for joining me and supporting C is for Crone, my channel. I do enjoy making the videos and spending my time here. And look forward to growing my channel. If you know somebody else that might like this channel, please feel free to share on Facebook. Don't forget to like and subscribe, as every subscription is appreciated. And the more I grow, the more things I'll be able to do, like potentially get camera set up, so that I can do live. I'm really looking forward to the day when I can do live video here on YouTube. I'm not sure my phone can. I don't think my phone can do it, and I don't think I know my laptop can't do it, but possibly one of the other computers in the house has the possibility of doing. So I'm going to pause here, and then I'll be right back in a sec. So I'm back, and I'm going to be wrapping this up shortly. We'll mark that down as 18 rows. And I'm here, and this is more or less what you should have going if you're following along and are down in the bottom end like I am. Take your time. No problem going slow. We have all summer to finish this project, and as I said, I'm probably going to extend it past the end of September, which was the date to have it finished, and so it would be ready for fall. I'm looking forward to using up this really big ball of red yarn. You know, almost 2,000 meters. 2,000 yards, pardon me, and just bye-bye, get rid of it, and have something useful for myself. I enjoy the crocheted one that I've hopefully I showed it in that previous video. And once again, I thank everybody for joining me here on Knitting Nook, and I will pick this up at some other time and show you my progress. If you go on Facebook and check out my page, C is for Crown, my group page, C is for Crown, I would absolutely appreciate any pictures that people have of this project that they are doing. It'd be neat to see where everybody is in the following. So feel free to join that group. It is an open group. I'll let you know that right now. Open to the public, as I am using it to help promote here on YouTube. Sorry for the face. And I look forward to growing that group. Also on that group is an opportunity for members, if they're doing Etsy, Tupperware, and anything else home-based like that. If you want to advertise, Mondays is the small home-based business day for advertising. Drop a short, once you remember, you can drop a short video in there. If not, and I happen to check, I do check, not happen to check. When I check, I will be contacting you if you are not a member and ask you to please like and join the group. I have Etsy members in there. I have Arbonne members in there. I have myself in there. So yeah, look forward to seeing your knitted projects in there. But I will say goodnight so I can sit and relax and work some more on the summer knitted project, which is the shawl we're making. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you enjoy making it, and have a good weekend, and I will catch you. I'll knit with you later. Yeah, that's what that was. I'll knit with you later. Bye-bye for now.